Good morning from the Conway grounds, where the first match of the day is going to progress. And the Hoboken Masters cricket team, they won the toss today and elected to bat. And they're coming up against St. Kitts Masters team, which is showing quite a number of changes today. Some of the St. Kitts Masters resting. Captain is not the prolific Jitin Patel, the regular wicketkeeper. He is not playing today also. And quite a number of changes. We have Kenny Douglas coming in. There's also Kevin Hanley who is coming to the team today. And the position here at the Connery playing complex is that Hoboken, they would have won the toss and elected to bat. And looking at the scorecard there, 45 for 3. And then over number 9, with the batsman dismissed so far, Shahid. Divey, he was bowled, Murray for 14, and Raj Dempsey, he is in fact not out. He opened the batting, he's not out on 15 from 17 deliveries. Ramjit Singh, the captain, he was like before, told the Royal leader for no score, and Kirti Kumar Sharma, he was bowled. Leroy leader for 3. So at the crease at the moment we have Raghu Kataru, he's yet to score. And Dempsey, as I said, he's on 15 not out. So that's the position. The 9th over has been completed. In fact, the score is now 46 for 3. I say good morning to Victor Eddie.
Good morning to you, Smith, and to everyone, and welcome to the Conway Cricket Centre. Lovely day for cricket. The sun is out in its brilliance. Hoboken Masters coming out of New Jersey, continuing their tour in the Federation of Davis. But we are here at the Conway Cricket Centre, and ideal conditions for cricket. And obviously, this being an open ground in the sense whereby nice cool breeze out there for players, even though the sun is shining in its brilliance. So we're anticipating a full good day's play of this tournament right here at the Conway Cricket Centre.
Of course, later today with the finals being played. Masters, Hoboken cricket team. Against the St. Kitts Masters, they would quite easily. the Navy's cricket team. Navy scoring 137 runs, so I think it was 7 wickets, and they we had Shane Jeffers, the captain for St. Kitts, getting a half century. We had a situation where Nevis would have come up against the Hoboken. Hoboken, they scored 117 for 7, having won the toss and batting first. And they made by the Nevis cricket team that are quite easily on the team for 1. Stroke Williams. So St. Kitts, of course, would come up against to play. And the emphasis stays on 2 p.m., but that should be an interesting counter. Lovely shot up to cover, but just a single. So it's 47-3. So Victor, we should have an exciting cricket game on this afternoon. Of course, it depends on the sort of team that Nevis could field this afternoon. I know Merlin Live would have played in that match yesterday against the Hoboken cricket team. He would have had 30 runs, but would have said that he's not too certain as to whether or not he might be able to make it to the finals today, but certainly more team is stumped up against the St. Kitts team. It's a very strong team, the St. Kitts team. Yes, but the players are taking a clean break at the moment, and we will take the opportunity to get a clean break also.
runs. Well, all the runs that Hoboken will get now would be done today. But speaking of that, little that you're speaking about, obviously they have to do some work and plenty of work. First of all, getting the conditions more conducive and appropriate.
Construction of that. No, the building, listening carefully. Of the pavilion, there's a nice little pavilion here, but I don't think, the best, and so I don't think, because as a matter of fact, most of we played at young knees. It's not about ground, it's small, and there's nothing much to do about that in terms of extending it. But when we look around St. If you look at Warner Park, for example, Warner Park, the cricket playing area used to be a huge playing area, and now, maybe those but in terms of the ground they leaves, in terms of the ground itself, it's not a bad ground. In fact, it's a nice little ground. It's just that the boundaries are a bit on the short side. And, whereas they do have pavilion there, I thought probably they could have given a bit more thought in the layout of the pavilion itself. And here's one out into the onside and goes for 4 into the midwicket region. The other thing to Victor is that what I like about that ground is nestled between the hills there, the castle, and then look out towards the ocean. So you rather see the view of the grounds there. It's a bit elevated too. Nice drive, it's a good shot. In all fairness to him, like what he was pushing it through. I don't know if he's bowling slow medium pace. He doesn't seem to be giving it a tweak. And the balls are just going through the arm, the natural variation, and the over comes to an end. We've had some 15 overs completed. The score is 68 for 4, played up to wide swing for single. So, them seeing having a good knock here. Partnered, of course, by Prasad, the diminutive Prasad, who's swinging at one. gets it as far back as Jason Sadler, who's the captain today for the Celtics team. This one is driven out towards, in fact, he's run out. It was driven out towards Murray, who came in from his position at mid-off, sorry. Looking for what appeared to be a single. Of course, these are not teenagers. Then that quick between the return to Sadler was fairly low, but he took the catch and moved the stumps and Sadler's on his way back. So it's Uni. Who faces Posad, who was run out, and he'll not face Dempsey is facing and driving nicely. And it goes down to long. Murray, of course, back at long for Dempsey was doing batting well. And with that single, Dempsey would go on to 32. This goes down to 69.5. Pull away over Sherman White at short back. So, mark the first delivery, he from Sadler and dab down to backward point. Douglas is feeling, and there's the run. Some steam was completed. The score 74 for 5, and another 4 was left in this inning. The Hoboken Masters. Another 26 runs needed to get there. The question is whether or not. Short run, rather slingy action. Low action. And he was punched into deep low season. And Uni is forcing up to short extra. Into the offside confusion. India easily taken. Sadler fumbling a bit. The batters, they're both stranded. Pitch hesitated. Like that to fall asleep. Nice. Live up. Knock. one is dribbling there. Long on, and in fact he goes for four. Long on, out of view. We're not able to see that. The signal came from umpire Maloney, and it's a good 4 there to them. Five minutes. Well, the 86 was 6. We have 17.5 was completed. One is over. And another. Batting well. He's try the ball well, so they could get very close to that 100, that number. But then again, toss. Another swing. And Chiang was swinging for the hills. He's always right. Mistakes not complete. It's with the keeper. So 18 overs completed. And let's see. It's going to be Nisbet, Roy Nisbet, to his first of the in fact, he would have won football in early run. This is still one. It's 45. So he finishes up. I suspect it might be Ezra Powell. He generally was out of our view. But I suspect it's Ezra Kevin Allen, in fact, on the long boundary. So, this. Dismissed for 13 writing at this stage, as expected, he would be looking to hit out to get runs, but could not beat Kevin Hall. This one jumped up. This. Short again, keeping to he's also keeper can do a good job. Most importantly, wide is Who's getting runs? It's slow here. We'll give an extra one, but looking to work into the missing it completely. Of course, the Saints team will be coming up against the Nevis Masters. Oh, he's driving missing, takes him on the pad there to for a quick one. Signal comes now. Well, she was waiting until, of course, the ball was dead, and she had to make her way back into position, having moved away from the stumps. Slow from Sadler once more, and this time it's played down to Langan. Jason Sadler, of course, in his head there would have been a medium pace for Saints, and now he has retired. He's now a body off spinner, bowls a quicker delivery. Of course, it's a lot easier to come off a short run and just bring your hand over, as opposed to come off 15, 20 paces. Let's wear and tear the body at this stage of your game. Oh, this one is edged down towards fine leg. She gets at least two. She hangs back. And safely home for the second run. It's 91%. In fact, 92%. And progress. And Chiom is on his way. This is that's important. So, he's not playing. So it's obvious that the was to give opportunity to get a game. This of course being the final game that they're playing. And interesting opening combination, Victor. White and Douglas. Douglas has not played a match so far. White, he would have played one match, did not bat. Normally, batting in the latter half of the St. Kitts Masters innings when these two being sent out to open today. So, this one is supposed to back in the onside, and the bowler is Kataru, who starts from the far end. Oh, bowls a good one. Beats Douglas outside the off stump. Very quick arm action. He runs in rather quickly. And that's this quick arm action. So here's a drive out towards Covenant well time. And a single. So the St. Kitts Masters after map. My good friend Selvin Keong is behind the stumps today. Cheong rather. Yeah, Cheong, of course, he's from Guyana originally. Big swing and a miss there by White. Knowing that one. Oh, play that and it's dropped there by the keeper. He was looking to steer down towards third man. And it came to Chiang at a good height. And I would have missed out on that signal. So I know that there was a signal, and, but I would have missed out. So 4-run signal. Definitely, that obviously came from bat, from what I saw there, and came to the keeper at good height. He's driving out and missing. So this has been a pretty good over so far. By Qatar, lucky not to have picked up a wicket.
He should have got the wicket, but unfortunately he was not so. And I thought he did well that his deliveries broke with areas. He was very unfortunate to took that first wicket for Hoboken.
So let's see who we have at this end. It seems as though it's going to be Sharma. Kumar Sharma. Kumar Sharma would take up the attack from this the media center end. Getting his fielders in place. I see Dempsey is a slip specialist. He would go into first slip. There's a backup point. There's a cover sweeping on the boundary. There's also long off in place. This is predominantly an offside field. There's a cover, backward point. Cover sweeping, extra cover now. We see there's a change being made. The captaincy goes into the middle position inside the 30-yard circle. And there's also a short mid-wicket on the backward square. And Sharma, of course, a right-down medium pace. Off a short run. Starts the short delivery. And it's played to Posado fumbles at extra cover and gives away a run. Sharma to White, who's dabbing at. Shiang takes it. It's a White though. Shiang moving across. And taking it cleanly. Taking on the pad. That is out. On the full. And White goes slow delivery, full pitch. Took him on the full and he was swinging across the line. Missed it completely and he's on his way back.
That was why it in totally across this guy, full pitch delivery, short no hesitation, but raising the finger. So since this Masters losing their first wicket, as Mike makes his way back to the pavilion. The Hoboken team here all assembled together, feeling motivated and obviously about that early game that they are back on. The 6 Masters, really to see how consistent they can be and making his way to the crease is Kevin Henry. Kevin Henry took a very good catch on the wide line boundary. He has just come from Greece. He is the former member of the HBC Club, which won 3 league championships in the circuits of the games. He just
He's driving. It's in the air. And it seems to have gone a long way out of our sight, and we'll wait for the signal, 6 runs. So what a way to get the map. 13 for 1, Hanley. With his first delivery going over long on and getting 6. The water will get off the mark. It seems as though the ball might have bounced over the wall. Of course, we are not in a position to see what's going on from that. But it seems Sham has the ball, so the ball has been returned. But obviously, the ball might have bounced out of the ground. It was well struck there by him. The very first delivery would have faced up 2. It was on the pads and he played it over. White is young. A magnificent 6. Shot. Down the onside. Then now why the signal there by Maloney. So 3 runs to the score. For 1. Takes him on the pad, quick single. And leg by now being singled by umpire Maloney. So Dempsey continues from the media center end, right arm, slow medium paces. Douglas is driving, but straight to mid-wicket and can't score. That's number 2 comes to an end, St. Masters. Looking at the score, 95 to win, they are now 17 for 1. So Qatar continuing from the far end. And that delivery beating and outside the off stump. And he's driving out towards cover, just a single this time. Miss Douglas driving in the air over the captain Singh at extra cover. And he gets to. But Singh seemed to have been transfixed to the ground and not being able to backpedal. But of course, he does not looks like one who's in his 40s, but rather someone a bit beyond that, so very difficult for him to backpedal. This one is turned nicely down towards our third man for single. Singh, of course, not a very tall man. And the ball going over him, and they were to pick up two. And he was another two also. This is a good drive, but just a single down to long. Nicely played, quick single, and Singh unable to pick up cleanly. But perhaps the batsmen realizing the limitation of Singh, they played it straight to him and set off immediately for that run. So we've had over number 3 completed. And the Sinkis Masters are chasing some 95 runs to win there, now 22 for 1. Shamo. Bowls one down the onside. And the white signal also. Too short and punched into the offside. And another two there to Hanley. Only had to do some quite a bit of running around to his right from his and could not prevent the 2 runs. Pushed. This time the Passad gets down on one knee to field, but the batsman able to go through for an easy single. So missed there by Kenny Douglas, looking to drive. Kenny Douglas has not been timely well since he's been at the crease. He opened the batting. And on the other hand, since he has come to the crease, he has been timing it well. And he is driving into the onside, single numbers after it. Really a struggle there for Singh. And he picks up now. And then in fact get 3. Well, in fact, the three runs were to Kenny Douglas, who ran well, the old batters, as there was an appeal for leg before, which was not given by umpire Maloney. And the Hoboken Masters, they thought they had 131 for 1 the score. He's driving a goal. Ball leg stump. So Sharma picks up a wicket. He was looking to drive, going for the aggressive shot. Played all over it. Missed it completely. And his leg stump was not back. Well, if the new batsman is Liam Clark, who has not batted in this tournament so far. So obviously, opportunities being presented to some of the St. Kitts Masters players who did not get an opportunity to bat, and some of those who did not get an opportunity to play also. Of course, we would expect that in the finals today, the St. Kitts team would look a different team to the one which is playing right now. We expect Jeffers to be back in. Welton Edwards has been doing well too. He should be back in the team for that final match. And we should, of course, see a different batting lineup in the final match this afternoon. Of course, Patel, he's gone upside the off. Patel should be back in that lineup also, white signal. And Patel, of course, he is not only the wicketkeeper for the St. Kitts Masters, but also the batsman, and he has been prolific also. He has been getting runs every time he has gone to the crease. So, no doubt he'll be back in today. And, you know, the St. Kitts team should have these changes made. Of course, it will be final time this afternoon, scheduled for 2 o'clock. Douglas is playing in the air. Oh my goodness! I'm saying for one moment, it looked as though he had it. He backpedaled slightly, got it in both hands, and then juggled it and put it down. To the onside, I'll wait for the umpire. She disagrees with me. because he's pure young. Saints Masters, and they're way to over. School seems to be making some adjustments. 51-42. From the fire, over pitches and is driven powerfully, but up to wide. And just the single. So that comes back into strike. He's struggling every down there. Because that's something seems to have struck the batsman on the thigh. And signal, but signal still needed and could be over the right, over, short extra. Can take advantage of an old man like me. And the umpires, of course, looking towards the score. In there, another runs needed to complete this match. And Victor, you know, it's mandatory that he's another wide and it's signaled, so scores are level. It's mandatory that, you know, in matches, the game should not start without a scoreboard on the ground, whether it's manual or not. He's Clark stepping out and lifting it over, extra cover, over mid-off, and gets a single, and it's all over by the shouting. So it's game, set, match, and the Senkers Masters continuing on their unbeaten run. 95 for 2 at the end of the day. They would have restricted the Hoboken Masters to some 94 runs for 7 wickets from their 20 overs. And they got them quite easily, just losing 2 wickets. And they got home in overs. So that's it. That's the position here. The Senkers Masters. They take a break and then they come back late this hour.